We will greet now Dr. Russel Sassani. He is from Shape Plastic Surgery, and, well, as you can guess, he is a board-certified plastic surgeon and specializes in reconstructive surgery. Thank you, Dr. Sassani, for joining us and for also being a part of this great team of sponsors for the Hispanic Women of Distinction event.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
I really value all the people in healthcare. Being part of that community myself, I have a soft part in my heart for everyone out there. And reconstructive surgery is very empowering. People just think of the cosmetic and the bikini bodies and whatnot, but there's a different layer of this that has to do a lot with restoring self-confidence, with restoring self-esteem, and empowering not only women, by the way, because that's also a little bit sexist. Sometimes women do this and women do that. As a matter of fact, a lot of gentlemen out there also seek your services to help them move along and resolve issues that are perhaps not comfortable in their life. What's your take on this, Dr. Sassani?
Well, that's very true, and I think one of the things that attracts most plastic surgeons to plastic surgery is the ability to deal with all of these complex issues and make a significant impact in people's lives. We do a fair amount of reconstructive surgery at Take Shape Plastic Surgery. Having been in practice for 20 years, I've done a fair amount of breast reconstruction, and I like to think that my results are very, very good. But in addition to all the breast reconstruction and restoring a woman's sense of femininity, we also deal with a lot of male reconstructive issues as well, men and women. And being in South Florida, there's a lot of sun exposure, and we do a lot of skin cancer reconstructions as well. And we have a very close working relationship with a lot of local dermatologists and doing skin cancer reconstructions. So that is one of the main focuses of our reconstructive practice is the breast reconstruction and the skin cancer reconstruction, in addition to all the happy surgeries that we do for cosmetic purposes.
So you reconstruct a lot of the spirit in people as well, and that is something highly valuable. What got you involved with the Hispanic Women of Distinction, and how did it happen?
Well, I mean, we do see a large amount of Hispanic women in our practice, and we like to feel that we're sensitive to the needs of Hispanic women. And we have a large number of people in the office that are Hispanic and are able to address some of the needs of our Spanish-speaking patients, particularly if they don't speak English. So we try to make them feel as comfortable as possible in coming to us to help solve whatever issue it is that they're concerned about. But we also got a phone call from one of the people involved with the organization and asked if we would be a sponsor. And, of course, there wasn't any hesitation on our part to be involved and let people know who we are and what we do.
And I commend you for that, and thank you on behalf of Hispanic Women of Distinction and our community at large, because Broward is not that far from Miami-Dade, so we intermingle very much, and it's always good to know that there are healthcare providers in the community that are really invested in the community, not just making money off of the community, but actually give back, and giving back is doing a great job like you do. Dr. Sassani is giving this great job with love and caring, and also supporting events like Hispanic Women of Distinction to make sure that we live in a prosperous environment. Thank you for your involvement in this beautiful cause. Thank you for the work you do in the community, and thank you for joining us today. Also, thank you, Luis Hernandez, and of course, Elaine Vasquez, founder and creator of Hispanic Women of Distinction. And remember, the charity luncheon is this August 14th, Friday, August 14th at the Signature Grand. You can call the hotline 954-709-1622 or HispanicWomenOfDistinction.com. Sandy Lozano, thank you very much for joining us as well, and the work you do at the clinic and to make this event possible. And of course, this year's Latina Pioneer of the Year, Maria Elena Villamil, who has done great work for the community and has shown other women how much can be achieved with that determination she has shown throughout the years. Thank you all for joining us, and we will keep the community on their toes regarding this event. We will continue to share it on our social media, Straight Talk with Dr. Waldo on Facebook, at Dr. Waldo Radio on Twitter, and on the 880 AM The Biz site as well. I want to thank you all for being here, and hopefully we can chat during the event on Friday. That is the plan, I hope.
Looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Very much for this great support.
All the best, and thank you for what you do for our community. Stay empowered, stay well. And South Florida, thank you for joining us for this exciting show. I want to do a real quick quote of the day. I believe we might have time for that, and it's on courage, strength, and experience. We gain strength and courage and confidence by each experience in which we really stop to look fear in the face. We must do that which we think we cannot. Eleanor Roosevelt. Stay empowered, be well, and see you tomorrow. What would happen if you say what you want to say and let the words fall out? Honestly, I want to see you be brave with what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave.
Please tune in weekdays at 11 o'clock a.m. and replay at midnight here on 880 a.m. The Biz. Discover new insight to enhance your life experience as individuals and communities. Start living a healthy, wealthy, and empowered life. Together, we can make a difference for advancement. Come join the prosperity revolution. To feature your organization or company on Straight Talk with Dr. Waldo, please email us at info@straighttalkingradio.com.